Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be hitting legs. Honestly, not a terrible leg day, but we did have one issue. My leg broke. Kind of did suck. Stopped us a little bit, but that's okay. Today we're hitting legs. We're locked in. We're going for it. We're going hard. We're going heavy as much as we can. I actually feel pretty bad today. I don't know why. I think it's nutrition. I just ain't eat enough, but we're doing whatever we can to stay in here, get pumped, do the best we can every single day because I'm locked in. You guys are locked in more, and that's what we're doing. But overall, not a bad leg day. That's what we're hitting, and if you don't like it, get out. Just kidding. Please stay. I would love the views. Yeah, that's me now. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Let's get right into the video. All right, ladies and guys that are smaller than me. Today, we're gonna be hitting legs. We starting off squatting. We're gonna do same thing I've been doing for a little bit now, past couple weeks. Just close, I don't know, closed stance, and then kind of like almost ballerina. Not quite, if you don't know what I mean, my feet, instead of being like this, to kind of like that. I don't know, it works for me. I like it. It doesn't hurt my knee as much. We're gonna see how warmed up we are, going a little bit heavy. Just to start off with, this would kind of be like the working set. This is what we're gonna do. I did do a few like warm-up sets and some stuff before, so we should be all right. But I'm already tired, which is not a great sign, but we're locked in, so it doesn't matter. I will say this is quite low, so I'm gonna bump it up. But how are you guys doing today? I'm not the most excited to be doing legs, but this is what we're doing. That was a bad final set, by the way. With these, I don't know why, I've been doing like 5x5, so a little bit heavier weight, and then kind of doing like 5 reps for 5 sets. I got it from my dad. He told me to do it, so kind of what we've been doing lately. Feels all right, especially since, like, I don't know, after a while, if I do too many squats, my knee just starts kind of like bugging. So that's what we starting with. We're gonna check the reps, see if they were decent. If not, you're never gonna see this ever. I'm disappointed. All right, and I have to rephrase myself because for some reason I need to. I'm not saying that 235 is like super heavy. For me, it's quite heavy, but for a lot of people, might not be. Either way, I'm just saying it's like decently heavy, good working set. A little bit heavier than like, 10 or 12 rep would be, but enough to get like the blood flowing on these 5x5s. And that's all I'm saying, because for some reason I have to let that be known, or else everybody's gonna yell at me. Somebody, don't know who, probably you, but I have to let that be known. And I'm taking the shoes off for this one so I get a better platform, because I don't really have squatting shoes or like CrossFit powerlifting shoes. I don't own any. I got Vans somewhere. But let's do set 2 here. And I recently learned that I should look up while I squat and deadlift. Ooh. Ooh. This is way heavier than normal. I feel weak today. I'm struggling pretty hard. I could tell whenever I did like my warm-up sets and I was sweating like too much. I was like, dang, don't feel great today, but we're gonna keep pushing, keep going. Might just drop the weight a little bit, get more reps, something like that. All right, slight change of plans. We moved the weight down just a few pounds. I'm just not feeling it today. Feeling kind of weak, like the legs are shaky, you know? That's not what we look for. You know, that's not what I want. But we're not gonna quit on it. So I am trying to do squats like every time I do legs now. Probably won't happen every time, but maybe. Anyways, I've been doing squats more. But I guess, you know, not taking time off, but kind of being really inconsistent just hasn't helped that much. You know, I guess that's what happens, you know, when you're just a little boy. But dump the weight a little bit. We're gonna still try to do the same thing. Honestly, this is more of a, I guess, warm-up exercise for everything else, but still trying to get more squats. Somebody told me I didn't work hard enough. They take steroids. I don't know. Even dropping the weight, I know I did a couple heavier sets, but dropping the weight, I just feel like unbalanced. That's a good word for it. I feel unbalanced. But whatever. We still got 2 more. We'll try to do whatever we can, even if we have to lower the weight a bit. Maybe do a couple more reps. But yeah, we're gonna have a good leg day either way. So let's get into it. So moving into this one, I think you can see me. Great, good enough. I dropped the weight a lot, so we're probably gonna go for like 8-ish reps on this one, and then do 1 more set, probably same weight. We'll kind of see, play around with it. I don't want to go too light, but I think this should be fine. Kind of see what we want to do, and then we'll go into quad extensions, and then we're probably gonna do another pressing exercise. It's gonna be fine, you know? It's not gonna be fine. I'm gonna back up a little bit so you guys can see me, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know, I feel really unbalanced. Whew. Put my shoes on though, now that we're not going too heavy. Put the dogs away. Anyways, let's do 1 more. So, we were gonna do quad extensions, but the only good machine here is taken. There's a couple, but I only like 1, because the rest of them suck. But, let's see. Instead, we're actually gonna be doing something, I haven't done it forever, it feels like. We're gonna be doing hamstring curls on the seated machine. I just kind of want to switch things up, you know what I'm saying? But gonna go decently heavy here. Probably hit like 12, 15, somewhere around there. Do like 3, 4 sets. And then we'll move on to something else. And then hopefully finish it off with quad extensions. So, we'll see. And maybe I can go eat. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's kind of weird because it's like, I felt okay until like after my cardio was done. Because I did cardio before, and then I started squatting. I started going heavier and heavier. Did a few like warm-up sets, and I was just like I'm sweating a lot. And you know, I could blame it on the cardio, but it's not the first time I've done cardio before legs. Like I usually do it to warm up anyways. So I'm gonna blame it on the nutrition aspect. Like I haven't had a ton of protein today, haven't had a ton of calories, so I'm gonna blame it on that and say, you know, maybe I'm just feeling like, you know, not great, weak because of that, because it definitely could be. I mean, that's probably the most important out of, you know, all of them, because I did cardio today. I slept good last night, and then I think it's just like water and food. I just haven't had enough. So that's what we're gonna blame it on today, and it's your fault because you didn't remind me. Anyways, we're moving on. Hamstring curls in action. 3, 2. Okay, actually pretty good warm-up set. We're gonna bump it up now. And we're gonna do a few more. Go get food. All right, good first set. I'm sweating, man. I haven't sweat like this in a while while working out. Maybe it's because I haven't been trying hard enough. Life got busy, I'm sorry. Excuses. But it's good. But I don't know. I feel like I haven't done anything, you know, out of the ordinary, but I'm sweating. And it sucks. I like hamstrings. They hurt, but you can also go kind of heavy. Moving on, we're going into leg press, squat press, whatever you want to call it. And this one always scares me. I don't want my legs to snap in half, but we still gonna try it. Anyways, going a little heavy. Gonna try to do a decent set here. Kind of wish I wore shorts. You know, I'm hopping on the short trend now. God, I'm getting big old legs. No, I'm not. But yeah, I wish I brought them a little bit more flexible. Anyways, we're gonna try this machine, see how this goes, and do what we can. Probably should have warmed up first. Try not to lock the legs out. And this machine's really weird. The depth isn't great on it. I wish the seat was a little lower, but yeah, that's what it is. What I want is a pendulum squat. I've seen those things. They look premium. Wow. One more set. All right, last set here. One thing I love about like the filming stuff and like the whole YouTube, like I don't do TikTok or, you know, Reels or anything like that. So I'm not like blowing up as much as I should be. And I'm not saying I'm blowing up at all, but the numbers are increasing like always, and it's cool. Not whenever I was being like super inconsistent, 2 weeks off, like that kind of stuff. No, because I need to be consistent. But one thing I love about it is like people coming up to me and being like genuinely curious, especially like whenever it's like a lot of the time it's like newer guys or people that just see me in here for like months at a time. But I just love whenever people do that. I always try to shout them out. So if you do watch this video, shout out to Dakota, man. You're doing awesome, working hard, keep doing it, man. Like I'm not, better than anyone else, but I love sharing with you guys. Like just whenever other people come up here, like made my workout better. So it's cool, and it gets me out of my comfort zone for sure. I actually failed out a lot quicker than I thought I was going to. Oh, my voice cracked. All right, well, I'm gonna go jump off the roof. All right. I'm tired. Legs hurt. And I think this is gonna be the final thing. We're gonna get out of here, get a good pump, and then go. Go munch. I don't know what I'm gonna munch on. I'm broke, but we're gonna find something. Whew. So, let's do one last set here, or one last exercise here, and we're gonna get going. Whew. Same thing as the hamstrings. So let's just test it out here. Might not be doing quad extensions. I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna come back to this and try to hit a full set and see how we're feeling, because those first 5 reps felt awful. But move it around a little bit, massage it. We're gonna get going. All right, a little unusual. I usually have pain in my knees, but never usually stop it like that on quad extensions. But we're gonna see the pump. I don't feel like maximum pumpage. I feel kind of like 60% right now. I feel like that would have got us there. But we had to cut it short. I tried to do a couple other things, but it just wasn't feeling good. I don't know what's going on. Like even squatting, just like body weight squatting, kind of feels tweaked. And I think honestly it was from the what are they called? Squat press, leg press machine. Because that last set was kind of heavy and I had to keep pushing with my arms. But nothing happened. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. But my leg hurts and my knee. So I'm just gonna ice it and kind of do whatever. That was the worst way I could have taken my pants off. But whew, definitely pumped though. I'll say that, because there's no sort of like definition. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of just sucks. Otherwise, we're feeling pretty good, I would say. I do feel actually pretty good now that I'm doing this, but yeah, it just kind of hurts to like move, like joint pain almost. But not quite sure. So, gonna stop messing with the knee that had surgery. We're gonna go check another angle. All right. So, honestly, not the worst pump I've ever had. Legs, it sucks that my leg hurts and my knee hurts. I'm gonna go ice it. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go to bed, take a shower, do whatever I can to kind of just relax for a minute. And then we're gonna come back tomorrow and see how we feel. I don't know what we're hitting tomorrow, but might try to sneak a little quick quad sesh just because I'm like that. But no, not the worst. Overall, I wish I could have done more. I'm gonna give it like a 7.2, but still not terrible. Pretty decent for what we got to do. I'm happy with it. The squat sucked, but everything else was pretty good. And the fact that my knee hurts sucks. But whatever. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Appreciate all the support. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.